Alright, this is going to be a little update on the tank right now. This is the way it sits right here. It's a custom tank stand that I built. If I can get that to zoom in. Alright, basically to start off, this is Pucani Dry Live Rock from Bulk Reef Supply. This stuff is really awesome. Next we have Ecotech, the Vortec pumps. They're MP40s. These things are awesome too. I love how they go through the glass, so there's less stuff inside the tank. Same thing over on this side, other MP40. There's 100 pounds of Fiji pink sand, which is really good. There's probably 80 pounds of Fiji, or the Pucani Dry Rock here. Another cool thing I did too was I actually knocked a hole right in the center, which is pretty cool. Alright, next thing we have here is the reef controller. This thing's going to give me constant temperature, pH. I can do salinity on it. I don't have it hooked up right now, but it's going to be pretty cool. It also can control everything. It controls the lights, the pumps, the good stuff underneath the tank here. Here's the sump. Let's see. Alright, right there we got the skimmer. I just put in some Biospira, or Spira, however you say it. So right now the skimmer is not running. Here's the rest of the controller system, where everything's going to be run from, and controllers for the Vortex. There's two overflow inlets right there. I actually chose to only go with one, even though it's a little bubbly right now, but it's pretty quiet. I had it hard plumb, but that was really noisy, so I took that out and put this flexible tubing in there, which is cool. And like I said, I only have it rigged up to one, so it's going to go in through there, down to the sun. I believe it's bubbly because of the sand that I just put in there, whatever they put in there, it's bubbly. There's the rest of the Pucani rock that I didn't put up in the top of the display tank, so it's just going to hang out down there until I figure out what to do with it, or I might just leave it in there. I don't want it to become a detritus trap. Next is the pump right there. That's going to go up into the filters. That's going to run carbon and GFO once I get that all set up. And then it's going to drop down into the inlet right there. I also, over here, I have a temperature probe that's going to run up to the controller. And the one to the right is the pH probe from Neptune Systems. The clear one to the right, that's part of the immunity system. This sump is from Precision Marine. I absolutely love the sump. I use the ProFlex Model 4 on my 125, and it's a good sump, but this one's much better. I like this one mainly because the water level will stay at 8 inches, which is what the skimmer requires. It also, if you can see down there, has these two little slots in it that allow the water to transfer into this chamber without overflowing into it like the ProFlexes do. The other thing I like about it too is it maintains constant water level on this side as well, and it drops down very quietly. The way they slotted these actually makes it very quiet. Alright, next thing, it's going to drop underneath and come into the return pump. So the return pump will send it up to the pipe, come across, up and in. Another thing I did too with these two lights, these things will actually turn on and off depending on where the door is. As it's all the way open, it turns on automatically, which is pretty cool. So that's what's going on down low. Alright, and then up here, again we have the two These are Gen 2 Ecotech Radions, which work fantastic. And well, that's pretty much where we sit. We're just waiting for the tank to cycle completely. Then we'll add some fish, we'll get some coral in there, and everything will be good. So until next time.